welcome to Spoiler Check. I'm feeling old because I was able to injure myself in basketball, so I'm feeling pretty bad right now, but I will try my best with these spoilers for BT23.
Yeah, we have a buttload of this, so let's not waste any more time. We have a new Shakomon. It's Mutant, Hudie, and CS rated level 5 yellow and black Digimon, 8 playcast, 8000 DP evolves on top of a level 4 black or yellow for cost of 4, or on top of level 4 with CS trait for cost of 3, or DNA Digivolution from a yellow level 4 plus a black or blue level 4 for cost of 0. When digivolving until your opponent turn ends, give one of the Digimon start of main phase Digimon attacks. Then if DNA digivolving, digivolve one of the Digimon. All turns once per turn. When this Digimon would leave the battle area, other than by your effects, you may play one level 4 or lower yellow, black or CS trait Digimon card from its Digivolution cards without paying the cost. Rule: trait has Angel type. Inherit all turns once per turn. When this Digimon would leave the battle area, then by your effects you may play one level 4 or lower yellow, black or CS trait Digimon card from its Digivolution cards without paying the cost. So much text.
This was a card from last week that we missed. Because
yeah, this is the last from last week.
Yeah, or like not last week, last week.
Yeah.
Week before the last. Because you're watching this on Monday at earliest, but this already like. It's a really good Shakomon for starters, but also there was already like Hudimon's plus Shakomon loop thing made, so you can like you can with some effect play some other Digimon alongside like Hudimon, attack for 2 checks with the alliance, and then DNA Digivolve to Shakomon, use the original CS trait like rookies to put the Shakomon under the Hudimon. So now you have a like ready Hudimon, unsuspended Hudimon on the field, and you can again, and then you just like play level 4s again and again and again with some effects, and then you just every time you go to Shakomon, and because DNA Digivolving resets all your inherits and all of your effects, so you can use the rookie effect multiple times.
I can try to remember to link the original video that I saw this loop happening in the comments or in the description. If I didn't do it, please leave a comment. I will try to do it. But this allows scary things to be done.
Yeah, but otherwise, like even if you're not looping, this is actually a super powerful like Shakomon DNA Digivolution like thing, because it's like there's the infamous start of your main phase, make something attack, and then there's this like ability to de-digivolve the target, so you can make the target like less threatening as a whole, and like the all turns once per turn, like the not protection, but like you can play a card under it. It's a pretty like good version of this, because it can die in battle and stuff like that, and you still get Digimon from under it.
This is a solid card.
Yeah. Then we have a couple of appmon support cards, or like more than couple, but like we are not going to
take too long with this.
Too long with this. First we have a level 4 red Coachmon, 4 playcost 4000 DP, evolves from level 3 red for a cost of 2, or from any standard for a cost of 2. Your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon gets linked, one of your Digimon gets plus 4000 DP for the turn. Link appmon trait costs 2. End of your turn, once per turn, this Digimon may attack a player, and of course it gives plus 3000 DP when it's linked. And it's Leviathan traded, which actually matters also.
Yeah, I didn't realize that before. Yeah, hate the design, love the art. As a card, it's aggro.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever, but like it's part of one of the level 5s, and they're like app fuse, so you probably have to play multiples of these to get to the level 5. So
then we have Cordimon, I don't know how to say that, level 4, yellow, 4 playcost 4000 DP, appmon, evolves on top of a level 3 or standard for a cost of 2, level 3, yellow. Security at the end of the battle, play this card without paying the cost, what a surprise. On play, when digivolving one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. Link appmon trait cost 2 when linking until your opponent's turn ends. One of their Digimon can't activate when digivolving effects.
This has the entertainment trait, which actually matters if you want to play this in Oranosmon decks.
True.
But like, and the
finally some
effect,
overlap.
Yeah, the when linking effect is kind of like, it's pretty good if you find the right like time to play it, because getting rid of your opponent's when digivolving effects. If you can't like get rid of the Digimon, getting rid of when digivolving effects might be good enough if they are not like full stack or something, or they can use digivolve effects.
Yeah, like Magna X or and something like that.
And minus 3000 DP of course kills floodgates, so this is like not completely useless.
Yeah.
Then we have black level 4 Consulmon for play cost 4000 DP, evolution level 3 black or any standard for a cost of 2. Security at the end of the battle, play this card without paying the cost again. On play, when digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon can't attack players until their turn ends. Link appmon trait cost 2, and then when linking, this Digimon gains reboot and blocker until your opponent's turn ends, and it gives the 3000 DP buff.
Really defensive, really black.
Yeah, indeed.
I was so sure that the trait was controlled, but it wasn't. It's life and saving.
The on-play when digivolving again is like kind of fine, because if your opponent can't attack players with their best Digimon, that can really hamper them.
This can technically save you from security, like just like, sorry, you can't attack.
Yeah. And when linking, giving reboot and blocker is also like fine, especially like if you attack with your Digimon and then you get to link this like later on or something, you can still like reboot and block. So it's again like it's not worthless, but I'm not sure how good it actually is.
Love the art style of this card.
Yeah.
Then we have one of the level 5s for the level 6 that I forgot the name of. Poseidon, maybe. Yeah. Level 5 blue and red, 9 cost 9000 DP. Level 5 Digimon or appmon. Levels on top of level 4 red or blue or standard for cost of 4. App fusion, Justimon and Coachmon for cost of 0. It has raid. When digivolving when attacking once per turn, you may link one level 4 or lower Digimon card from your hand to this Digimon's, or this Digimon's Digivolution card to this Digimon without paying cost. However, when this Digimon gets linked, it may unsuspend. Security attack +1 as an link effect, and it links to appmon's for cost of 3. It gives 4000 DP also.
It's actually like pretty good in my opinion.
Yeah, Jarno was talking that this could be splashed in Gaiamon also, because security attack 1 as a link effect.
Yeah, the security +1 link effect is actually like pretty huge, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, and technically you can still like digivolve on top of any level 5 with your level 6 appmons, so you can technically just use this, and like there's multiple things you can do with this card, so it's an interesting level 5. It's a pretty good one.
I love how the design is like Vergarurumon meets Matchup.
Yeah, indeed. Then we have the other level 5 of the deck. We have Beautymon, level 5, yellow and black, 8 play cost 8000 DP Digimon / appmon, however you want to call it. Evolution level 4, yellow or black or any super for a cost of 4. App fusion, core demon and consulmon for a cost of 0. It has barrier, and on play, when digivolving, you may link one level 4 or lower Digimon card from your trash or this Digimon's Digivolution cards to this Digimon without paying the cost. Your turn once per turn when this Digimon gets linked. If you have 5 or fewer security cards, recover +1. Then to one of your opponent's Digimon give -1000 DP until the turn ends for each of your security cards. Link appmon trait cost 3, and when linking until your opponent's turn ends, their effects can't return this Digimon to the hands or decks, or affect it with de-digivolve effects, and it gives +4000 DP, of course.
Yeah, so the other level 5 is once again, the protection one.
Yeah, but this is like one of the worst protections I have seen.
They gave the level 6 the bad effect, and then they gave it this bad effect also, and I was like, it's good enough.
Yeah, and I think I even think like it should have maybe give even like minus 2000 DP for each security card you have or something, because now it's super underwhelming, because it's like give minus 6000 DP at best.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, it's not like the worst, but like it's still not like super like good either.
Gladly it lasts until the end of your opponent's turn, so that makes it better. But this is like, the design is like alternate timeline Mastemon.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an appmon card.
Indeed.
Then we have some interesting stuff. Well, at least stuff. We have a new Monothromon 3 Playcast 1000 DP level 3 black Digimon evolves on top of a level 2 black or level 2 with CS trait for cost of 0. Start of your main phase by trashing one card with the Dragon King Support device or CS trait from your hand, draw 1 and gain 1 memory. And inherit all times this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP. Mini Dragon and CS traded.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good card for like probably for like Justimon. It's a like solid card because you can gain memory and draw cards. So that's good enough in my, and it can actually trash like device also. Yeah. So you can filter out like devices you don't need or something.
And you will have devices in your hand, because the deck is effing filled with devices.
Yeah. I don't feel this in like, at least in normal CS traded decks. So, but maybe you could, I don't know, maybe you could do some like shenanigans with some CS deck where you want to trash cards, and then you would like want this as your like rookie for some reason, or one of the rookies, but like it's still like gaining memory and drawing cards is always good, so I would like give a passing grade for this card for those reasons alone.
Yeah, it's a fine rookie.
Yeah. Then we got a new Strike Dramon. Level 4 black, 5 play cost 5000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 3 black for a cost of 2 or from level 3 with CS trait for a cost of 2. Your turn, when any of your option cards are placed in the battle area, this Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon card with Cyber Dramon in its name or the CS trait in the hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 2. All turns, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP as an inherit, and of course it's CS traded and Dragonkin.
This is actually a really good card.
Yeah, because you can actually like use scramble. Yeah, you can scramble to go to this and then like go to the Cyber Dramon or some other CS trait Digimon for like 1. Yeah. So you do pay the scramble, so you like pay the normal cost, but then you get to like immediately quote like training into forward. So,
yeah, you technically like you save 1 memory from the scramble.
Yeah. So
it's an interesting card. This is actually a really good card.
Yeah, and then you of course have all those devices that you can use to also activate this. So
you can like how did the Rio work? I have the Justimon here. Rio says start of your main place by placing 1 option card with the device trait from your hand in the battle area, draw 1. So like you can disable this to racing, and start of your turn you bring this, or at the main breeding phase you bring this out and use Rio at the start of main phase to place device, and then you will digivolve for 2 cheaper.
Yeah. So basically probably 1, because I think most of the Cyber Dramon evolve for 3 normally. So.
Yeah. And speaking of Cyber Dramon, we have a new one, 7 play cost 7000 DP, level 5 black Cyber Hudie and CS traded Digimon digivolves on top of a level 4 black or level 4 CS traded Digimon for a cost of 3. On play, when digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the play cost 5 or less. All turns once per turn, when this Digimon would leave the battle area by trashing 1 of your option cards in the battle area, it doesn't leave. And inherit all turns once per turn, when this Digimon with Cyberdramon or Justimon in its name, or the CS trait would leave the battle area by trashing one of your option card in the battle area it doesn't leave. This is actually really good Cyberdramon.
Yeah, it's a really good like Justimon support. You get like protections, and I for the love of me can't remember what Cyberdramon X does. So like there was Cyberdramon X, right?
Yeah, there is Cyberdramon X. When Digivolving, if Cyberdramon or X antibody is in this Digimon option card, you may place one option card with the device from your Drasil hand to the battle area, and when Digivolving by trashing one of your option cards in battle area, Digivolve 2.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but interestingly, like the protection is probably like the biggest thing here, and it's like universal protection for leaving the battle area, so it's the best kind of protection also.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a really good
Sadly, it needs to be your.
Yeah, if it was any option in the battle area, this would be almost too good, I think. Then we of course got a new Justimon. This is Justimon Blitz Armor, level 6 black, 11 play cost 11,000 DP. Digimon that can evolve from level 5 black for a cost of 3, or from Justimon Axel Arm or Justimon Critical Arm for a cost of 1, or from a level 5 with CS trait for a cost of 3. It has blocker, and on play, when digivolving, when attacking, once per turn, by trashing one option card in the battle area, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. All turns, once per turn, when option card in the battle area are trashed, this Digimon unsuspends, then your opponent's Digimon effects don't affect this Digimon for the turn. And it's Cyber Hudie CS traded vaccine.
Once again, this is a really good card.
Yeah, this is a like super solid card, and some people were even like this could be played in just like normal CS like shenanigan deck. Yeah, because this can actually like trash your opponent's like option cards.
Yeah.
So, and especially the fact that like you can attack with this trash option, like delay your opponent have, unsuspend, and then you're unaffected by your opponent's Digimon. So that's also pretty nice.
Will this make Justimon playable? I have my doubts, but
but at least this is like super solid support for Justimon.
I'm glad for that. Yeah. Then we have a new Lilamon, 7 play cost 7,000 DP, level 5 green Ferion CS traded Digimon, evolves on top of level 4 green or level 4 with CS trait for a cost of 3. When this Digimon would be played from the hand, if you have Yuko, Kamishiro, or a CS trait Digimon, reduce the play cost by 3. On play, when digivolving, you by suspending one Digimon until your opponent turn ends, their effects can't return one of your Digimon with Vegetation Plant or Fairy in any of its traits or the CS trait to hand or deck. Inherit, when this Digimon deletes your opponent Digimon in battle, trash their top security card.
It's fine-ish card, but I don't think it's... I'm so sad that Lilamons and... Well, we will see Rosemon next. Are always getting like pretty underwhelming support in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you can play this for 4 is kind of like nifty and interesting, and you can suspend any Digimon, so it can be your opponent's Digimon, your own Digimon, and so on. I just don't like. Green has so many good level 5s to play in these fairy plant vegetation decks that like it's like giving like protection for something I don't think is enough, because it doesn't give you protection for everything.
Yeah, and we have like, Grand Galemon that also synergizes with the deck, so...
Yeah, so I don't think this is that good of a card myself. Yeah. Like, it has good things going for it, but then the competition for the slot is, in my opinion, way too way too big.
If you are playing like Highlander, then this is a solid pick for one of your level 5.
Indeed. Then we have the new Rosemon, level 6 green, 11 play cost, 11,000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 5 green or level 5 with CS trait for a cost of 3. It has Fortitude, and on play when digivolving by suspending one Digimon or Tamer until your opponent turn ends, one of their Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend. Opponent's turn, once per turn when one of your opponent's Digimon attacks. You may change the attack target to one of your suspended Digimon with Vegetation, Plant or Fairy in any of its traits or the CS trait, and this itself is Fairy and CS traded.
Yeah, I feel like we have much better Rosemons.
I just have this feeling like I have seen this like Rosemon design like every time already, and they're just like trying to add a little things to it that it would be better. Like now it has Fortitude and it can like redirect attacks, which is like it's a good effect. I'm not saying like that, but then your Digimons are like this Rosemon itself is like 11,000 DP.
Yeah,
like you're not redirecting any like truly big hits if you don't have any buffs. And green has this like strange that if you're not playing like very specific like inherit effects, you don't have that many buffs on your opponent's turn. You have these like, especially like the plants have like buffs on your own turn.
Yeah.
So then it's like and the other Rosemons are already like pretty good, and they're better attackers than this.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Then we have some Nokia Omnimon Support. Oh god.
Yay.
New Greymon level 4 red 6,000. What? 6,000 play cost. 5 DP. Evolve from top of level 3 blue or red 4 cost of 2, or on top of level 3 with Agumon in its name, or with CS trait for a cost of 2. It has raid and main once per turn. By placing this Digimon's top stacked card as its bottom Digivolution card, you may play one Gabumon or Nokia Shiramine from your hand with the play cost reduced by 2. Inherit your turn, this Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP. It's dinosaur and CS traded. This feels clunky and not needed in the deck.
Yeah, it's a strange one to be. Like, they wanted to do the CS thing with this, but then I'm not sure, like, is this, like, needed in anything, actually?
Nope. I feel like it's not. Prove me wrong.
So, yeah, could be that like we are getting proved wrong, but we will see.
Yeah.
And then we have the counterpart, of course, with Garurumon, level 4 blue, 6 play cost, 5,000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 3 blue or red for a cost of 2, or from level 3 with Gabumon in name or with CS trait for a cost of 2. It has jamming because, of course, it's blue. And main once per turn. By placing this Digimon's top stacked card as its bottom Digivolution card, you may play one Agumon or Nokia Shiramine from your hand with the play cost reduced by 2. And inherit opponent's turn. This Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP, and it has the Beast and CS traits.
Yeah, so same things for this as for the Agumon.
Yeah, it's the same card, but
Greymon,
like yeah, it's the same card but with blue flare.
Without the blue flare. Yeah. Then we have a new Phoenixmon, 11,000 DP, 11 play cost, level 6, red Holy Beast, Zaxon and CS trait Digimon. Evolves on top of level 5 red or level 5 with CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card would be played, if you have a Tamer with the Zaxon trait, reduce the play cost by 5. On play, when evolving when attacking once per turn, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 9,000 DP or less, then you may return one of your opponent's up to 3 non-Digi card from their trash to bottom of the deck. Until it's then place this card as face up as the bottom security card. I can't read today. Or ever, but yeah.
This is an interesting one. Of course, it's supposed to be played in the Zaxon deck, where Mastemon can get this like on-play effect, I think. Yeah. But like otherwise, like this is really like we don't usually get to mess with our opponents like trash that much.
Yeah.
And this can actually like even like stop some things because it can like bottom deck cards from the trash.
Yeah, like if you are playing against purple hybrid or Lusemon or like any purple deck actually, you can just like take their things away from them.
Yeah, and there are other things that play like things from the trash, like or use things from the trash.
Yeah.
There's like Examon is like pretty trash heavy these days. Just played against that deck.
Yeah, or Mastemon, or like there is tons of decks that do that.
And this is also like semi-playable in just like Phoenixmon, if that deck still exists, because it has on play. It's playable with the Phoenixmon X antibody, and then you get to if you play this with Phoenixmon X antibody, you get to delete something with 11,000 DP or less, then something with 9,000 DP or less, and then you get to return the cards, and like that's like fine. So yeah. I do enjoy the Phoenixmon as a whole. Then we have one of my other favorite Digimons. We have a new Sakuyamon level 6 yellow 11 play cost 11,000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 5 yellow for a cost of 3 or level 5 with CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card will be played, if you have a tamer with the Zaxon trait, reduce the play cost by 5. On play, when digivolving, when attacking once per turn until your opponent turn ends, one of their Digimon can't activate when digivolving effects and gets minus 6,000 DP. On deletion, place this card face up as the bottom security card. Of course, this has the Zaxon and CS traits.
Yeah, this is once again kind of usable in Sakuyamon maybe. But we kind of have better Sakuyamons for the deck.
Yeah, I think Phoenixmon is better for Phoenixmon than Sakuyamon is for Sakuyamon. It's like, and we're probably getting still like the Tiger Vespamon, which we haven't seen, but that should be also coming for all we know, because it's like this Phoenixmon, Sakuyamon, and then Tiger Vespamon are like one tamers, like level 6 Digimons, and they're from Zaxon, so
yeah.
Interesting to see if that like Zaxon Mashinramon deck does anything in the long run.
Yeah. Then, let's move on. I had nothing to say, you had nothing to say. We have some Liberator Ghost Support, we have new Demiveramon.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a level 2 with Inherit on deletion, one of your Digimon with the Ghost trait gains blocker and retaliation until your opponent's turn ends.
This is whatever. I don't care about this. I think all the other X that you can play are probably better than this. Or then you are playing like super like specific kind of ghost that I don't think like actually exists.
Yeah.
So
but this art is amazing.
Indeed. So we can move on to a new Ghostmon, level 3 purple, 3 play cost 1000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 2 purple for a cost of 0. On play, on deletion, one of your Digimon with a ghost trait gains blocker until your opponent turn ends, and inherit on deletion, gain 1 memory, and of course this is Ghost and Liberator trait Digimon.
Yeah, the on deletion can matter sometimes, of course, but the real source is the inherit.
Yeah, the inherit is the best one that you can have with the Ghostmons. I think all the Liberator Ghostmons have the same inherit, if I'm not
they do.
Wrong. And the on-play on deletion might matter, so it's like I would play like a couple of these probably just for the like toolboxing aspect if there's room in the deck. So it's a solid Ghostmon.
Then we have the new Phantomon 7 play cost 7000 DP level 5 purple Ghost and Liberator threated Digimon evolves on top of a level 4 purple for cost of 3. Handmade, if you have violet inputs, by placing one Pokemon from your trash as any of your ghosts. Bottom Digivolution card, it digivolves into this card for Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring the Digivolution requirements. On deletion, you may play one level 4 or lower Digimon card with the ghost rate from your trash without paying the cost, and inherit on deletion, you may play one level 4 or lower Digimon card with the ghost rate from your trash without paying the cost.
I want to like make sure that, because I think you said by placing a Pokemon from your trash as any of your ghosts bottom Digivolution card, but it's Ghostmon.
Oh, Ghostmon. Yeah, my bad.
Because that would be wild to put like Pokemon under any ghost.
Yeah, you can put Pokemon under Dulamon and Digivolve to this. Yeah, that would be...
Spoilers. We don't yet know what is Dulamon because we haven't talked about it. But yeah. This is actually like, this is the second good level 5 for the deck, like, which I have been glamoring for. And especially in Ghosts, I think this hand main makes so much sense because you are like naturally getting stuff in the trash, and it's easy for you to have like the cards to go into this like almost at any point if you have played like your cards right. So I really like this Phantomon in the deck, and now I can like throw those stupid metal Phantomons into trash and play just Phantomons and a couple of Chimeramons or something.
Yeah. By the way, I love this art. What the heck?
Yeah.
It goes so hard.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best arts in the set as a whole. Like,
must be.
Yeah. Then we have the new level 7 for the Ghost. It's, as you said, Dulahamon. It's of course purple. 14 play cost 14,000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 6 purple for a cost of 4, or while you have violet in boots from Phantomon for a cost of 6. It has piercing, secret attack +1, and execute. When digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the highest level. If this effect didn't delete, this Digimon gets plus 5,000 DP for the turn. On deletion, you may play one level 6 or lower Digimon card with the Ghost trait from your trash without paying the cost, and of course this is Ghost and Liberator traded.
This is just good.
Yes, this is so good. And like, I think like some of the level 7 decks have tried to like go straight, like just
skip
like
the level 6.
Skip the level 6, but I think in this deck you want to play at least some amount of Necromons. So you can just play the Necromons with the on deletion, and the Necromons have on play that like I think they always delete something, or at least the old Necromon deleted something.
And this, with this, the
the old Necromon has both, so it deletes and plays more stuff.
True. And with this on deletion, the new Necromon makes more sense.
Yes, indeed, because then you can have this like Necromon on the field that like can delete itself and so on. So
yeah, and did it have rush? Or was it the tamer that gave it rush?
The tamer gives rush when you evolve. So
okay.
So, but also one big thing in this card, this has the secret attack which also the old Necromon has, which is good. But this also has piercing. So now you can actually use execute to run over your opponent's Digimon and still check 2 securities with this one.
True.
So you can delete their highest level Digimon and run over anything, and then just like go to town. And even if you don't delete something, this is like now 19,000 DP Digimon that won't die to security, and you just check 2, and then you delete yourself and get like a bunch of stuff, especially if this is actually on a stack where you have like the level 5 inherits and all the good things there.
This is really
Yeah, I'm excited for Dulahamon. I'm not sure if this will make Ghosts like super good deck, but I think it's so much better than like, not so much better, but Necromon had the problem where you always deleted their lowest level Digimon, so they could just play something random on side of their big Digimon, and then you had problems because there was like ace things, because your whole thing is to attack, so you are super vulnerable to aces. But now you can actually delete their best Digimons with this, and then still like run over anything else and so on. So
yeah, I by the way love the design of this Digimon. Yeah, its body is like Omnimon.
Yeah, it's basically Omnimon without the head. Yeah. And it's also pretty cool that the head is actually the end of that mace chain thing. So I wasn't a big fan of Magnetic Dramon design. It was just like, okay, it's Magnetic Dragon. Like, okay, it's cool, I guess, but like, this is one of the designs that makes the most sense, in my opinion, in the lines. It's like...
Yeah, you're correct, yeah.
It's like, it's a logical jump from Necromon into a headless horseman, so... Yeah.
Then we also have the unique emblem Soul Banquet, 3 use cost purple Liberator traded option card. Main, you may play one Ghostmon or Violet in boots from your hand or trash without paying the cost, then place this card in the battle area. Your turn, when any of your Violet in boots suspends delay, one of your Digimon may, with the Ghost trait, may digivolve into Digimon card with Ghost and Liberator traits. in the hand with the evolution cost reduced by 3. Security plays this card. Security activates its main effect. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Can't read.
This is really interesting, especially with the rush giving. Like, you can do pretty dumb things. Of course, it needs setup, of course, but like, if you have like the violet that lets you evolve for 2 less, or it's 2 less, yes.
Yeah.
And then you can have the violet that gives rush, and then you have this. So you can do things like, okay, I'm going to evolve my thing to like Phantomon, and then like you give it rush, and then use this to go to like Dulohamon for 3, and then it has rush and execute, and it goes, and then you just like boom, and then you have like 4 pieces again on the board, and you just like deleted their whole field or something.
Yep.
So there's so much to test with this deck. There's so many ideas I have, and I'm super excited. Other things I'm super excited about are the 2 next cards we are going to talk about. We have a new Omnimon level 5 yellow 7 play cost 6000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 4 yellow or purple, or from a level 4 with CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card will be played from the hand, if you have Lady Devimon or Mirei Mikagura, reduce the play cost by 3. On play, when digivolving, add your top security card to the hand. Then if you have 3 or fewer security cards, recovery +1. It has Inherit Alliance, and it has the Archangel and CS traits. The CS makes sense.
Yeah, this is a really good card for the Mastemon deck now.
Yeah, and now you have a way to like hard slam this for 4 and without playing. You have an Omnimon that you can play for 4 without playing like Omnimon Ace. So that's also interesting.
Think about the fact that you can play this cheaper than the starter Gatomon. That was the best play at some point in the time.
Yeah. So I'm super excited. Especially I'm going to try to build some form of like CS Mastemon hybrid where I use like the CS like low end to go to level 5s, and then I might have the Mirei that can play the Omnimon or Lady Devimon when you evolve, and then you get to go to Mastemon like super cheaply straight from like level 4 from tracing or something. So that's interesting.
Then we also have Lady Devimon 7 play cost 6000 DP, level 5, purple Fallen Engine, and also CS rated Digimon evolves on top of level 4 purple or yellow for cost of 3, or level 4 with CS rate for cost of 3. It has the same thing when this Digimon would be played from the hand if you have Examon or Mirei Mikagura reduced play cost by 3. It has blocker, and on play when it's evolving, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon and inherit Scapegoat.
I think Lady Devimon in these Mastemon things always gets the like short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Like the card is not bad, but it's also not that great in my opinion. So it's like okay, like it has blocker, which is fine. It has on play that is when digivolving, that is fine. Scapegoat I think is one of the most underwhelming
protections.
One of the most underwhelming keywords I have seen in a while. like it's like it reads like it should be fine, but then you realize like everything else like around the Digimon probably dies first, and then this Digimon dies and it doesn't have any like protection anymore. But it's also CS traded, so that always makes it better in this case when I'm thinking about the like CS combination Mastemon. So
we need to start testing. Let's proxy this.
Then we have some Ether support. Unfortunately, I don't really enjoy that deck, but I hope there are people that enjoy them.
I hope not.
We have Etherbit. It's a white without level Digimon 3 play cost 1000 DP. On play, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. All turns once per turn when any of your other Digimon with Ether or Hudie trait will leave the battle area by deleting this Digimon or placing it as the bottom Digimon card of your Mother Ether in the breeding area. One of those Digimons doesn't leave. Inherit breeding your turn once per turn when any of your Digimon cards with the Ether be played. You may reduce the play cost by 1, and it has Hudie and CS traits.
Rest in my Lusemon.
Yeah, it can indeed delete Lusemons, which is funny. Otherwise, I'm not sure. It's protection for deck that like its Digimons already went like under the Water Eater, so it was like, okay, now you can just like keep them on the field. So
yeah, this is like for Hudie, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably like, yeah, it's like
if you're...
It's strange that it like says the Hudie trait.
Yep, no,
but
well,
then,
if you have
but then
this
it's
on
Mother
field,
Eater, so
yeah,
it's
if you
like,
have this on field or in your Hudimon deck and your Hudimon would die to security check, you can just proc these.
Yeah. Also, yeah, sorry, because you can delete this. Yeah. But I'm not sure why you would like actually play this in Hudimon, in my opinion. But yeah, it's something. The next card is way better.
Yeah, we have Ether Legion, 8000 DP, 8 playcost, no level Hudie and CS trait. Digivolves from Erika Mishima for cost of 3 Alliance reboot on play when Digivolving. If you have Mother Ether in the breeding area, you may play up to 6 play cost total worth of Digimon with the Digimon cards with Ether trait from your hand without paying the cost.
Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate
it. Yeah, because this can play like it has Alliance reboot itself. And it can play like 2 species forms, right?
Yeah.
I think. So you can play like double blocker that like both draw your card.
Or like Ether Bit
like,
and species form.
Yeah. You can play like Ether Eve, Ether human form if you want. So it's like you have options, but just the fact that you can play like 2 species forms to the field like with one effect is kind of mad. Especially if you have played this for like, let's say you have like 2 or 4 cost reduction and you play this for like 5 or 4 and then you basically just play like 14 play cost worth of Digimons to the field with like multiple blockers, and then you will get like more reductions in the future when these go away. So it's like, okay.
Thanks, I really hate it.
I know the Ether players are really enjoying this card, but I don't enjoy Ether design as a whole, so
yeah.
Then we have the big bad, kind of big bad, when not talking about Mother Ether. We have Ether Eden, 10 play cost, 12,000 DP, and no level white Digimon that can evolve from Ether Legion for a cost 3. On play, when Digivolving, return one of your opponent's play cost 6 or lower Digimon or Tamers to the bottom of the deck. For each of your Mother Eater's Digivolution cards in the breeding area, add 1 to the effect's play cost maximum. All turns when this Digimon would leave the battle area other than by your effects, you may play 1 Ether threat Digimon card from your hand, paying the cost. End of your opponent's turn, once per turn, delete one of your opponent's lowest play cost Digimon, and this has the CS and Ether traits.
Thanks, I hate it.
Indeed. It's like, when you think about it, it's like, okay, so if you have like 5 materials under Mother Ether that can like reduce the cost, so you can play this for like 5, and then you like bottom deck something that is like 11 play cost or less. So it's like super efficient in what it does.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, if you try to remove this, I get another Ether just for funs. It can actually like, so it can just play another Ether Eden from the hand. So
that's really annoying.
Yeah, so this is like one of those designs that we have talked about, like, why should I get like punished multiple times for trying to like remove your stuff? It's like I'm trying to win the game, keep you from your like things, and then I get punished.
Yeah, or you can play Legion with this, and like you remove one thing, and then they play Legion and play 2 more bodies with it.
Yeah. But yeah, Ethers are probably going to be like fine after this set.
Yeah. Then we have the Erika Mishima 4 play cost green Hudie and CS rated Tamer. Security play this card without paying cost. Start of your main phase. If you have a Digimon with the CS trait, gain 1 memory. End of your turn by suspending this Tamer and returning one of your Digimon with the Hudie trait to the hand. You may play 1 level 3 Digimon card with the CS trait from your hand to your empty breeding area without paying the cost. Then inherit. Your turn while this Digimon is Hudimon, Ether Legion or Ether Eden, it gains Alliance.
So Ether Legion has alliance.
Really nice.
Yeah. It's like some people were like grumbling about the fact that Erika is actually not like really
Ether
support, which is like, it's more accurate. Erika should not be Ether support. So it's like, it makes sense that it has the inheritance because things, but like it should not be Erika as herself should not be like Ether support, and it is not like true Ether support here, which I enjoy that it's like that. So, but we are going to see
the game, so I don't know.
Yeah, but we are going to like see another card here later that is like a super good Ether support, but it's coming out later.
Yep.
First, we are going to talk about one of your favorites, if not the favorite Digimon of all time. It's new Examon, level 7, green, red, and 15 play cost, 15,000 DP big boy that can evolve from level 6, green, blue, or red for a cost of 5. Or from a level 6 with CS trait for a cost of 5. It can DNA digivolve from green level 6 and blue level 6 for a cost of 0. It has piercing, security attack +1, and partition, but it's green level 5 and blue level 5.
Yeah.
On play, when digivolving, suspend 5 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. None of your opponent's Digimon can unsuspend in their next unsuspend phase, then this Digimon may attack. Your turn, once per turn, when your opponent's security stack is removed from, trash one of their option cards in the battle area, then delete one of their suspended Digimon or Tamers, and this has the Royal Knight and CS trait. I think those are the only ones that actually matter here.
Yeah, I was super worried when I saw this first because it in the games Examon is some sort of like Ether like infested form or something, or there is like that. So I saw this and I was like, no, don't be Ether support. But yeah, it's not. It's such a good card for Royal Knights and Examon itself. It's option removal.
Yeah, the option removal is interesting. They're really trying to make more and more of those option cards in the battle area removal, which is good in my opinion because we are having too much of those and they're not punished enough.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like, Examon finally got partition, which is also like pretty huge. So, and I don't know, you are the Examon expert here. What do you think? Is this like...
This is a good card. But
you probably still play like some older.
You played
Examon.
Ace Examon with this and with the X antibody, I would say. But I have a question.
Go ahead.
We have the alterns. Unleash the Dragon Gene card, and it has alterns when any of your Digimon with Dracomon or Examon in its text would leave the battle area, other than by need battle delay, 2 of your Digimon may digivolve into Examon in the hand. This has, when digivolving, effect that says then this Digimon may attack. I think you can't, in the rules of the game, you can't declare attack on your opponent's turn, but that would be... Have we ever seen that before?
Yeah, I'm not sure if we had any like ability to attack. Like, did we have any combination of cards that could make us attack on our opponent's turn? Probably
that would
something.
Be so effing hilarious.
Yeah, but I think, as you said, it's like you cannot declare attacks on your opponent's turn. I think that is like a rule, but someone may correct us if we are wrong. But I think you cannot declare attacks on your opponent's turn.
It would be so hilarious if you could.
I think one thing I don't like a little nitpick for this card, because we are talking about Examon, this is level 7 like big boy, and then Digimons can't unsuspend in their next unsuspend phase.
Yeah, that's kind of weak.
Why just unsuspend phase? Why give them ability as a whole? Like, just make it so that they cannot unsuspend. We have so many like level 6 or something else that can just say no unsuspending, and then this is like, well, you can unsuspend later.
I think it's because of Royal Knights. Because you could play this in Royal Knights, and you probably will. And
then you could just like freeze your opponent for multiple turns by just chaining Examons.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of wise for that.
This would have also gone super hard with the purge if it was still in 4.
Yeah.
Like, of course it doesn't get the on-play effect, but then like
just
you attack
swinging 2 checks with piercing.
Yeah, and then you check
removing option cards.
Options and deleting Digimons or Tamers that are suspended. So it's like this would devastate so many games by just coming out as a purge like card from under like the Drasil.
Yeah. But this is still a good card.
Yes, it is. There was just like little nitpicking with the unsuspending thing.
It's also weird that it suspends 5 things. Why just 5? Is it lore reasons? Because did it fight like 5 other Royal Knights or something? I don't know.
At least there's like in the picture.
There's 5 in the picture.
Yeah, so that could be like were probably 5 Royal Knights fighting it. But yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah. Then we have new King Drasil _7D6, and it's not a Digek, it's a Digimon. 6 play cost, 9000 DP, a little low for the host computer if you ask me. Hand main, by paying 3 cost and placing this card as the bottom Digimon card of your King Drasil or Mother Eater in the breeding area, draw 1. All times when any of your Digimon with the Royal Knight or CS trait are played by suspending this Digimon, one of the played Digimon gains Rush, Raid, Reboot and Blocker until your opponent's turn ends. It's CS traded and inherit breeding start of your main phase. If this Digimon has 6 or more Digivolution cards, you may play 1 Digimon card with King Drasil in its name from its Digivolution card without paying the cost. So you can get this for free on your field, and then you could play Examon and give it Rush, Raid, Reboot, and Blocker.
Yeah, something like that. And I think it's kind of funny, because like when you play this King Drasil from under like for free, it can actually give itself Rush, Raid, Reboot.
Yeah, true.
So, of course, you don't get to attack with it, of course, but you have a rebooting 9000 DB blocker on the field. So it's like, okay, and you can have multiples of them. So, like,
yeah,
it's an interesting card to say the least. It's probably, I don't know, like it's probably good. But giving Rush is always good.
Yeah,
so.
they just took birds away, and then they were like. Here's a King Drasil for you.
Yeah. And it probably has 9000 DP because it's traded 9000.
Oh, true, yes. Yes, you are absolutely right.
I'm actually like confused why its play cost is not also 9. Like,
yeah,
make more sense to me. Like, I'm not sure if this play cost
it's 7d6, so.
But
why
it's like
it should be 76 the play cost.
I'm like this play cost feels like. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
like,
you just pay the 3 and put it under.
Yeah, how many times you will actually like pay the 6 to play this? Well,
like,
technically
in Royal Knights you could, because like if you have Alphamon or Ryuken on field and you Omnimon, then you bring Alphamon or Ryuken, you are at 3, and then you swing, you get 6 memory, you are 1 swing short, and then you are like, okay, I can play this for 6 or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, it's probably going to be a good card also.
Yes.
Then we are nearing the end with the Jesmon line, because we need to have all the Royal Knights represented in these two sets, BT22 and BT23. We have new level 3 red 3 play cost 1000 Hakmon that can evolve from level 2 red or level 2 with CS trait for a cost of 0. Doesn't really matter. On play, reveal the top Hakmon or system name and 1 card with the Royal Knight trait among them the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Inherit your turn once per turn when any of your white Digimon are played. Gain 1 memory, and it's a mini dragon CS traded.
This might be the best Hakmon for the deck, because you can search your Gankomons, you can search for your Sistermons, and the inherit is goated.
Yeah. this is a super good Hakmon for probably almost any variant of like Jesmon or Kangomon.
I would hazard to guess so. Then we have also all the new Systemons. We didn't get the Noir, but Japan did get that. I'm too lazy to show it, but you can Google it if you want. We have new Systemon Blank, level 3 play cost 3000 DP on play at the top card of your security to hand, then recovery +1. Your turn when this Digimon suspends one of your other Digimon may disable into a Digimon card with the Hakmon in its name, or the Royal Knight, or the CS trait in the hand, or the trash with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. It's Puppet and CS traded Digimon.
Yeah, so you're going to use Alliance or the Savior Hakmon that can like suspend something to evolve, right? Yes.
Yeah, then you can like go to Jesmon and then like Jesmon X antibody or Jesmon GX.
Yeah. So it's combo central again with the Jesmon cards, and this is like, and it's like you can even like have this on the field, bring out like Hakmon or Bao Hakmon or something, and just like attack with this, and then you get to evolve for 1 less, which is always fine. And this also evolves from trash, which is like super important to keep in mind.
It's really powerful.
Yeah. Then we of course got a new Systemon CL, which is a level 4 play cost 4000 DP white Digimon. It has blocker, and on play delete one of your opponent's Digimon with play cost of 4 or less. All turns when this Digimon suspends, de-Digivol one of your opponent's Digimon. Rule also has name Systemon and Virus, and it has Puppet and Seed traits, and it's data for us.
Yeah, someone was like, it's really powerful that you can have blocker that de-Digivolves when it suspends. It's level 4 with 4000 DP. And no protections. Is this powerful as a blocker?
Yeah, I think it's more powerful as a de-Digivol. You can activate yourself with something like Alliance, so you can de-Digivol your opponent's biggest threat or something, and then you are like...
Yeah, as you said previously, you can use this with the the like, at the moment, newest Savior Hakmon, and suspend this to de-Digivol one of your opponent's Jesmon, and then go to Jesmon.
Yeah, so both of the Systemons feel pretty powerful to me.
Yeah. Then we have, I actually didn't read the name before, but we have the Systemon Sisters Training Gym option card. 2 use cost white CS rated option card. While you have Digimon with Hakmon in its name on the field, you can ignore this card's color requirements. Main draw 1, then place this card in the battle area. Your turn, when any of your Digimon Digivol into a Digimon with Hakmon or Jesmon in its name delay, you may play 1 card with Systemon in its name from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Security, you may play 1 Systemon in its name from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then place this card in the battle area, yeah.
And it's a CS-traded option card.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much packed into this card when you think about it. Yeah. It's like, because like most of the Systemons have pretty solid on-play effects as a whole. And like, you can just play like, you can even play like the Systemon, like, the Awakened versions if you want. Yeah. And like, especially with something like, you can play like a CL, use its own CL. You
are now sounding like a robot or something.
Okay.
Now you work. What the hell, Discord?
Yeah, but you can just like play Systemon CL, and then you can technically go straight to like CL Awaken from trash or something. But otherwise, like, you get the other Digimon. Like, you don't need to. Especially again with the Savior Hakmon we have like talked about the level 5, You can just like evolve to that, then use this to get the other Digimon that you can then suspend to evolve to Jesmon. Yeah. So, and both of the new ones have the effects when they are suspended, so those are also like super powerful in itself. So
yeah, this is kind of good card.
Yeah, Jesmon has so many options now that not like the option cards, but like as a whole, they have way like things they need to think about and like so many.
You have
things
many ways to build the deck.
Yeah, and you need like the ratios are all over the place probably.
Yeah.
Then one more card for today. We have a new Jesmon, of course. It's level 6 red 12 play cost 12,000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 5 red for a cost of 4, or from a Savior Hakmon or level 5 with CS strength cost of 3, or while your opponent has 10,000 DP or higher Digimon, it can evolve from Hakmon for a cost of 5. It has Rush and Alliance. When digivolving, when attacking, you may play one Authorene and Etpor token, or from your hand or trash, one Digimon card with Sistermon in its name without paying the cost. This effect can play cards with the same name as any of your Digimon. The Authorene Por token has Reboot Blocker, Decoy Red and Black, and it's a 6000 DP white Digimon. Your turn, once per turn, when any of your other Digimon are played, this Digimon may attack. It's, of course, Royal Knight and CS traded. It's a super rare in the set.
It's packed. What the hell?
Yeah,
it's a good card. I've never been this excited about Jesmon, and this is super solid Royal Knight support.
Yeah. I'm again like, if you're like trying to, every time we have like
let's limit this stuff because it's too powerful, and then next set they are like, let's print 10,000 more of this.
It's too fast, and like Rush is too powerful, and then they're like, how about we give Rush to everything?
Yeah, how many Rush keywords we have in this set? It's kind of stupid.
Like Jesmon has Rush itself, and then like Violet gives Rush.
Yeah, Drasil gives Rush, and Belfamon X has Rush.
Yeah, so we have so many Rush things, and the Rush things are like, most of them are still like super aggressive. Like Jesmon has Alliance with Rush. Belfamon X like just attacks for the fun of it with Rush, and then like Violet gives your Ghost Rush that can have like security that can attack at the end of turn and so on. So it's like, why are we doing this? Why are we giving Rush to everything?
I feel like the design team and the team that bans cards are different. And they do not communicate with each other.
And this is also pretty mad with like you can technically like scramble and just like evolve to Jesmon for 5, and you have Rush and you get to attack because when you play the token and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm not sure if there's actually like room for scrambles in Jesmon. I'm not sure. Like, I haven't played Jesmon or that much to think about the deck, but like, there's options again. Like, there's so many things they can do and try out.
But this is definitely the best Jesmon that we have for the deck.
Probably, yeah. One of the best, at least.
Yeah, it might not be just Gankumon deck anymore. But we haven't seen the new Gankumon yet, so that might change.
True.
Yeah. But this is a really good support for Royal Knights and for Gankumon, so yeah. Yeah, tell us.
That was all the cards.
Yeah, tell us in the comments what do you think about these cards in this last week, and the Shakomon also. Are you interested in any of those? How do you feel about Ether support? Is it so annoying for you as it is for us? Or are you as hyped about Dullahamon or CS Mastemon stuff as Fata is, or as hyped about the Royal Knight support as I am? Also, do check out Card Trader for some good deals, and consider becoming a channel member, or at least subscribe to the channel. You are still here. It's over an hour long video. And we will see you at the next video. Bye!